What if it's perfectly normal for faith to evolve? In fact, what if the Bible itself is a narrative about evolving faith? Adam sat down with some of the people who helped start Narrate Church to talk about how their faith has evolved over the past 10 years.
Being raised in a church, like with my parents, I've always had that desire to serve because that's how they've always been. But there was still some, for me, feeling in the church of just like a lot of the rules and the burden of that. And so I think in the last 10 years I feel a little bit more, I don't know, just not as much pressure, just more freedom, I guess.
There's great benefit in turning your beliefs into actions. Putting faith into action builds the faith even better. So.
Wow. And I was guilty of that at Faith Chapel. It's a big church and they've got lots of different programs that are fantastic. I mean, there's no criticism. They're fabulous. But, you kind of just wait for other people to do everything, to set everything up, and you can just, I'll sign up for that. But, you've kind of encouraged us to do it on our own. If you see a need, do it.
I was trying to think of the words to describe my faith change over the last 10 years. And it's kind of a weird term, but the word user-friendly kind of came to mind. And maybe it's in terms of user-friendly to the people that I know. Your first probably month, you did that video on, I think it was organic kingdom bringing. Is that what it was called?
We did do a series on that.
You were saying sometimes we're so busy doing church that we're not being the church. And how the whole message was just, serve God where you are. It was just kind of freeing to know that, wow, I can just love people I'm with. I can hang out with my friends and coworkers and not be so uptight, knowing that I'm loving on them, and that's part of being Jesus.
One of our kids had done a missions trip that was about pretty much track a person, track meaning on a corner, and I just remember thinking, I just don't know if I could ever do that. If that's what's required, I'm out.
Right.
And I think back to one of the early scatterings was that crazy climbing wall. It was the Live at 5 and holding ropes and kids going up a rope. I'm thinking, wow, this counts as serving Jesus. And that was just a really freeing thing.